We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to begin the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Maryland Terrapins offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Washington. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking at the screen pass here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So Nebraska's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. Instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gives it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The attempt from 47 yards. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
To the air, it's Washington. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught for the completion.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Terrapins will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Ball handed off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Mitchell. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Maryland, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking downfield, it's Washington. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Here's the second down play. With the catch, it's Robinson. Breaks loose at the 45. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Making the pass.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Oh, the football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Terrapins will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on third down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on third down, and force a field goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Pressure is coming. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Give it to the back again. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Maryland 3.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Dropping back, it's Washington. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And this time it's complete. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Huskers will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. See if you can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
And the Terrapins will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? We'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Snags a good throw. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Nebraska 21, Maryland 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Split backfield here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Grabbed by the receiver, and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Washington. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here.
That's a first down for the offense.
Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's tackled on 1 at the 25. Second down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. And the pass is incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to throw it again. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He slides down to avoid the tackle.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 play coming up. The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up 1st down at the 14. The Huskers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the handoff.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Huskers. And the route is on. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Back to throw. It's Washington. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback keeps the football. Powered right past the defender. The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Scanning the field. It's Washington. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.